Good morning. If you're joining us on YouTube, stay tuned. The Zodiac Collective's coming up. Don't forget to do the things. Like, share, follow, all that shit if you are vibing. My lipstick's showing up. Good morning. Hello, hello. How are we all doing? So far, good morning. Hey guys, what's up? Adam, I saw you sneaking in. Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing? How are we feeling today? Are we feeling good? I'm feeling pretty good today. We're gonna go swimming in between work today. I really want to go swimming. It's so freaking hot and our water's finally gone down, so we're not flooded out in the Mississippi anymore like we were, so we can actually go on the beach. It'll be so nice. I'm doing really good. Super tired. Oh no. Did anyone catch the meteor shower last night? Heidi, good morning. Susan, hello. Susan, I got lion spirit. Be generous and courageous. Look at that lion. He's not afraid of anything. I feel like we're in Leo season. What a perfect fit. What a perfect fit. Did anyone catch that meteor shower last night? Autumn, bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. You're going through a huge shift right now. Huge transformation. Hey, Sandra, doing good. But I was too tired. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we took my littles out at around dusk. So like 9:45 or something. And we saw quite a few actually. And me and Cello might have seen some UFOs. I don't know. There was something weird going on. But we definitely saw quite a few. And then I set my alarm for 2:30 because between 2 and 3 was supposed to be the like peak of the meteor shower. I went out, not a damn thing. I did not see a damn thing. At 10 o'clock, I saw a shit ton of stuff. At 2 a.m. at the peak of the shower, I saw nothing. Chili dogs, thanks for the follow. But yeah, so like I was a little annoyed by that. I was like, what? And I was like, well, I'll let it go, because the beginning when we did it with the littles, it was great. So the meteor shower was super dope. It was super dope though. The part we saw of it. The peak, we couldn't see anything, oddly enough, but it was super cool. Super duper cool. Alright guys, if you guys want a free card pull, see what's going on with you today, get a little advice, see what your spirit animal is today, you can comment your name. Questions, yes or no's, are for my subscribers. And then at 5K, we're going to do a Zodiac Collective. We're going to see what's going on with everybody. And if you send me those sweet little dancing fruity friends, you get a spirit-guided mini read. Unique, what do you need to hear today, girlfriend? What do you need to know, Unique? Oh, Jane. Jane, thanks for the follow. I was going to try to pronounce. Nope. Unique. We're finally not feeling as worried as we were. You know, there might be still some worries, but we're nowhere near in the stress level that we were in. Heidi, I got you next. And that's the truth. I feel like a lot of things are going to come into your world that are going to clear up a lot of mysteries for you. I feel like financially, though, there's some burdens on your mind, and they're saying, let that shit go. The path forward isn't clear yet, but there is a path forward. They're asking you to let go. Very soon, you're going to see balance in a lot of different ways in your life, including your material world. Including your material world. Heidi, what do you need to hear in and around your energy? I saw a lot of Pentacles, Unique. I feel like there's going to be some opportunity for some money coming up here for you, too. Definitely. Alright, what do we need to hear in around Heidi? Heidi, we taking the blindfold fucking off, and we're seeing the truth when it comes to things that we want in our life. We're realizing maybe everything's not exactly what we thought. And that's okay, that's good. I feel like you're getting some new perspective, and it's going to help you rebuild your life in a way that you feel much more secure, much more stable. Why are you doing that? Okay, I was like, it doesn't feel right. Okay, but this is you at the end of the day standing in your mother effing power. Brooke, if you're in here, I see that. Thank you so much. You can scratch you off the list, the IOU list. Oh, I love that. I'm here. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you. Bree, thanks for pinning that up for me. Sandra, I saw you earlier ask for a card, and you really stuck out to me. I want to get you a card. Sandra, what do you need to hear, dude? You're welcome, Heidi. Sandra, ooh, Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. I feel like you've been taking life a little too seriously lately, and they just are saying let up. Let up on the grip a little bit. Let up on the control. Let up on that, and go have some fun. Like, lay your hair down. And then go have some fun, you know? They definitely need you to be more playful, more fun, more passion, more energy. I'm just kidding. Okay, Sarah, what do you need to hear? Sarfar, what's going on? Sarfar, Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. I feel like, honestly, this is you, and this is Noah, and you two need to have a discussion about something that we just did a spelioso for. Confirmation. It's time for you to go talk to him. Talk to him about what it is that you want. Jerica, what do you need to hear, Jerica? What's going on with you? Oh my God, Owl Spirit, I forgot to tell you, when I was outside grounding before work, babe, I was outside and I'm grounding and I'm like taking my deep breaths and shit, and then like an owl. That's right, I hear an owl twice, which is weird because it's daytime and it's morning and they're normally not active, and I heard it twice. Owl hooty hoots are very distinct. But anyways, I'm getting Owl Spirit for you as well. You see clearly now. The veil has lifted, and it's funny because that's exactly how I felt standing outside grounding this morning. I'm like, this is what it all means. I get you. I get you. Brooke, what do you need to hear, babe? Brooke, what's going on in and around your world? Buffalo Spirit is weird. We just saw a pack of buffalo on our little trippy poo to drop off his girls the other day. Buffalo Spirit, and it says the abundant universe will provide. Basically, they're saying if you have any worries about anything right now, especially in the materialistic realm, they're saying don't even concern yourself with that. I feel like a lot of things are coming in. The universe is taking care of you. Yvonne, good morning. Bree, what do you need to hear? Advisor, thanks for the follow. Bree, what do you need to know? Koi fish spirit. There is always enough. This to me is a lot of abundant cards are coming out today. This to me is abundance too. Whenever I see this, like there's plenty, there's enough, it's because you have so much. You're like, oh, okay, I got plenty. I got quite enough here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Bree, abundance again for you. Yeah, I love it too. That sounds very nice. Kimberly, I saw you with those little fruity friends. What do we need to hear in and around Kimberly? Surfer, I got you too, girlfriend. Kim, I got the King and Queen of Wands showing up. They were showing up like this, both in reverse. As I talk to you often, I feel like your partner is definitely a soulmate, but I definitely also feel like there's a lot of struggle here, and I feel like it's hard for both of you to help each other because you're both not feeling the greatest, you know? But they're saying your ships have come in. This rebirth, it's here, but you need to stop worrying. You need to stop letting your emotions control the show, and you need to trust your gut. You need to listen to your guides, because I feel like it's keeping you from stepping into your power. It's keeping you from this next chapter that you're gonna definitely want to be a part of, okay? You're not gonna want to miss out on that. No. Thank you so much for the follow, Jay. How did my candle go last night? Perfect. They all burned for forever, but they went really well. They all burned out and looked beautiful. It went great. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Sarfar? Ooh, Sarfar. Oh, I got the death card. The rebirths are fucking hot. And you know, Sarah, this is also a Scorpio card, and I know you're a Scorpio moon. I feel like your emotions. Okay. Your emotions are being tested. Miss Montague, I've got you. Your emotions are being tested. You're going through a huge rebirth right now. They're saying, though, that you don't have to defend anything. This is already yours. You know what I mean? Nobody can take this from you. It's yours. I know you feel off course, but they're saying you're right where you belong. You have to come outside of your little bubble, though, because in order for these changes to happen, you have to, like, you have to take yourself out of your comfort zone. You've planted these seeds long ago, and they're here. They're ready. The fruit's ready to be harvested, but you got to cut the fruit off the bush, you know? You got to cut it. Cut it off. Cut it off. All right, Miss Montague, I got you for your mini, and then we're going into collective, okay, guys? So if you send any more fruit, it's happening after collective. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Miss Montague? Miss Montague. Oh. Okay. Miss Montague, You're focusing a little too hard on the past right now. We're looking back behind us too much. There's a new a new moment coming, a new chance, a new risk, a new leap of faith that you need to take. But I do feel like you're scared because you feel out of sorts. This is meant for you, though. This pedestal is meant for you. And I feel like you're not going to have the awareness or clarity to receive this energy unless you take care of yourself. You've been neglecting yourself. You've been putting others ahead of you, which is going to make you miss out on opportunities that are for you because you're not bringing that focus enough into you and what you're doing. It's too concerned with what everyone else is doing and helping them. And they're saying, no. You need to accept that you should be boosting you. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're in our collective energy now. So what we're going to do is we're going to vote it out down below what you want to hear by element first. We're going to cover all the zodiac signs, but you vote earth, fire, air, water because we chunk it down. I'm going to look away, vote it down in the comments, and when I look back, whatever I see is what we'll pick. I'm going to look away. Oh my god, that's so funny. You guys better have this all situated by the time I turn around. Ka-chow. You got it situated on water, alright. Cancer? Huh?
It's always water first. They flood the chat.
You just said it's always water first, they flood the chat. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear for my water babies today? What's going on in and around your world? Okay. We got the death card in reverse that hit the ground. They really mean that. You're going through a huge shift, a huge transformation right now. And the spirits, they mean it. They really mean it. They really, really mean it. Holy shit, they really mean it. Okay. Water signs, big ass rebirth energy, meaning like, I don't know. I just feel like one day you're sitting there and you're like, ugh. And the next day you're like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go do this. And then like you just succeed, glow up, blow up. I feel like you planted these seeds a long time ago, but maybe you were kind of lacking faith in the overall process. But now at the end of the day, enough of the dots are connecting that you're feeling confident that this old chapter of whatever the hell is over and behind you. Also, I'm hearing this is happening sooner than you think if you're not feeling this energy already. This is like coming in fast. This is happiness, abundance. I mean, you're finally trusting your intuition. You've been trusting your intuition, but you're no longer second guessing it even a little bit. You're really trusting your destination because you're seeing that you're right. You're seeing that what you're doing is right. This is the investment that you need to be doing. It's paying off. Look at it pay off. Water signs. Thank you so much for the follow, Jennifer. All right, what do we need to hear? I just peeled up my sticker. This humidity is wild. Okay, anyways, what do we need to hear in around Cancer? Cancer. Girlfriend, I got you, Jen. I got you, Jen. Thank you so much for the hearty poofs. Cancer, what do we need to hear? I see why we need guidance. Okay, Cancer. I feel like you were kind of sitting a little back. You were looking at like kind of the big picture of it all, and you're like, okay, this is what I want, and you dove in. You looked at the big picture, but then you like brought yourself down to the smaller one so you could do the steps to get the outcome that you want. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But I feel like when you started getting your hands dirty and doing the thing, you started getting kind of hopeless. Like, oh my god, this is too much. Oh my god, this is just stacking against me. Oh my god, what do I do? And it keeps making you feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be. But I got news for you, Cancer. It's definitely where you're supposed to be. The reason that you're lacking this inspiration is because they're trying to put the pressure on you so you will finally see what you're capable of. Finally believe in yourself in a bigger way. Finally get serious about the future that you want to build for yourself. You know what I mean? We're letting go of the conflict, we're letting go of the drama, and we're getting real with ourselves. That's what I really hear, Cancer. This is your transformation. You've been like so caught up in the fuckery of it all that it's been hard to like see where you're going, you know, which is making you feel off course. But I feel like that day is coming to an end. I feel like you're going to pick yourself up by your bootstraps, and oh my goodness, is it going to pay out. Jennifer, thank you so much for the heart to me. It's really going to pay out. So don't get too caught up in the drama that you might be experiencing right now, okay? Angel, thank you so much for the follow. All right, what do we need to hear? What do we need to hear in and around Scorpio? Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling under pressure. Scorpio, what are you doing? Thank you so much for the hearty poos. Hey, Kay. Under pressure. Oh, you're thinking too much, Scorpio. You're too pretty to be thinking this much, Scorpio. Stop it. That's funny. I didn't mean that. Maybe I did. I don't know. But anyways, you're thinking too much. Okay, just like this much, too much. They're saying these like intrusive thoughts, these like kind of negative things that you keep perpetuating, that you're worried about, that you're kind of combing over or whatever, is kind of getting in the way of what you want. And they're saying, really, to get what you want right now, Scorpio, stop obsessing and go have some fucking fun. Go have some fun. If you go have some fun, it'll boost your confidence. Oh my God, watch the flow come in. Watch it all settle into place just perfectly. Watch you get like the security, the stability, all that shit that you've been seeking out. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you have the whole world in your hands, and it's time for you to like wake up and realize it. I just snapped at you. Wake up and realize it, Scorpio. You're thinking too much. It's getting in your way. Oh my goodness. Jennifer, my Cash App and my Venmo is the same exact thing as my name up here, the high stage. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Pisces? Pisces, you know, I know you've been going through it, and I want you to know, like, let me pull this up so I'm not misleading you with any inaccurate information, but you have 2 placements right now in the astrology weather, and they're both in retrograde. Neptune is in Pisces and Saturn is in Pisces, and they're both in retrograde. So like, you have been going through this like deep internal reflection that has been like really confusing, probably the most hell out of you ever. Further confirmation that I need to go have fun. I know, right? Everybody does. Let your hair down. Go have some fun. All right, Pisces, what's going on with you and your retrograde ass? Retrograde ass. Okay. It's so funny too, because honestly, you're heading towards your success, Pisces, but you really cannot see it. And it's almost like they're making it so you can't see it. Because Neptune is all about like the mysterious illusion kind of world. And so like the clarity that you normally have as a very intuitive sign, Pisces, you don't. Everything's confusing you right now. And why do I feel like it's supposed to be like a surprise? And that's why you're supposed to be confused right now. I don't know, but I do. And Saturn's in the planet of karma, so you're like getting yours, you know, maybe in some good ways, maybe in some bad ways, maybe a little bit of both. But either way, that's kind of what's going on in your sign. So that would make a lot of sense as to why you might be feeling a little not very grateful, you know, or it's hard to be appreciative right now. They are saying, though, that you're winning despite all obstacles. It's time to speak up. It's time to do what you want to do, because you're seeing that you're investing in things that aren't paying off, and they're actually just creating a lot of pain. And this is overshadowing any kind of victory or success. You're not being honest with yourself or the situation that you're in right now, Pisces. This is also adding to the confusion because you're like deceiving yourself. I feel like you're no longer going to be able to feel safe or stable until you fix this issue, Pisces, once and for all. I know things are working against you, but it's because they need you to see this, and if you're still holding on to it, you're not going to be allowed to the next step. You're not going to be able to move forward. And so what is it that you're fucking around with right now, Pisces, that's really a detriment to your world? What is it? What is it? I don't know. Ask you that. Ask you that. Okay, anyways. Single, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hey, holistic, mystic. What? Oh, dude, I love that song. Or that name. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Single water signs. Something that you thought was over maybe isn't over. Take it as it resonates. Okay, if you're the feminine sitting there wondering why your love life isn't working out, I got news for you. There's something that you're missing. If you're the masculine wondering why your love life isn't fucking working out, I got news for you. Your feminine's trying to figure shit out. But anyways, I feel like right now victory and success is almost but ensured in your love life. However, you are caught up on one of the obstacles right now that is preventing you from having what you want. I feel like you are convinced, or you have convinced yourself, that it's either going to go this way or that way, and they're saying actually it's going neither way. You need to let go of some of these expectations, because I feel like it's going to prevent you from having the communication or the path forward in your love life that you actually want. They're saying you're trying to create something, but you're not healing the energy that's going to allow you to create that something. Sort of like, I want a garden, but you have no seeds, and you think like it'll happen anyways, and they're like, no, it won't. You don't have the seeds. You got to plant the seeds to have the flowers in the garden grow. You know what I'm saying? You can't create that garden without the seeds, and like they're saying you won't put the seeds in. You have to go get all the supplies, you know, to make this something worth investing in. Okay, anyways. At the end of the day, they're saying you're not showing yourself enough love. You're not appreciating yourself. You're not making yourself a big enough priority. And at the end of the day, this is kind of what's keeping you from that love that you want. They're saying your shifts are already here, babe. If you want that love life thing that you want, you know, it's here. It's for you to receive. But you have to be willing to eat your ego a little bit, swallow some pride a bit, and like be real with the self here, because there's some healing that we're not acknowledging. Like I said, something you thought was over isn't over, but it's up to you to fix the shit that's getting in the way of it. You know? What up, Lady of Kingsdale? Dude, dope name. It's the High Sage, all one word. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? I'm getting so warm right now, you guys. The water signs are strong right now. They're strong like bull. Holy fuck. Okay. I feel like for some of you, your relationship's coming to a close. For others of you, your relationship's going through a transformation. If you're in an abusive, toxic relationship, I finally feel like you're getting out of it. I feel like somebody's in here that's not in a great situation. Anyways, I finally feel like you're getting out of it. For others of you, I feel like you may have been in a bit of a funk with your partner. That shit is coming to a close. You're finally getting out of that energy. Dude, I'm not gonna go live with you. Sorry, somebody keeps trying to invite me on live. I'm like, get out of here, I don't wanna go. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, Taken water. New perspective is coming in. I feel like you've made a lot of sacrifices, and this is giving you some clarity, okay? I feel like we rushed over certain steps that really needed reinforcing in our relationship. And because of that, it created some burdens, created some stressors. And I feel like you need to take a little R&R. Jennifer, I've got you on the list. You need to take a little R&R to like really go over your thoughts and your feelings, because I feel like this unhappiness that you're dealing with, it needs to come to an end one way or another. Either the step you're in with your relationship so you can transmute that energy, get closer, stronger, better than ever before, or you need to realize that this person is not going to ever make you happy and you need to put an end to it, depending on what's going on with you. Take it as it resonates. The new relationship read is 40. You guys, I have this new relationship read and it's really dope. It talks about your guys' perspective, like how you see the relationship, how you see it, how they see it, and then your intentions, like what they want to do, what you want to do with the overall relationship, short-term outcome, long-term outcome, and then of course advice on each category. So yeah, super dope. When the heck did I stop following you? Oh my god, Lizette, you stopped following me? Sherilyn, thank you so much for the follow. I'm just kidding. It was probably just random. Not for new relationship, but it's not necessarily for a brand new relationship. It's just a newly added relationship reading. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know why is that so confusing? What this treasure chest is that? Oh, we can dive into it a little bit. I would be way better at that kind of thing in person. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing next? We have earth, fire, and air left on the docket. I'm gonna look away. You guys voted out. You decide what we doing. Actually, I'm gonna fill my coffee cup up really fast and I'll be right back. thought about that. I was like, oh yeah. Bam! Ooh, fire! Fire, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's going on with you today? What do we need to hear? Fire! 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 Fuck yeah. Oh my gosh. Scared me. Charles' phone just started ringing. I was like, got me so good. Alright, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what do I need to do here, man? What's going on with my fire babies? Doo-doo-doo. More passion, more energy, more passion. Okay, anyways, I feel like a lot of clarity has come in for you. And I feel like a lot of stability is here, but you're like worried it's not. It's almost like you're ready to build your future, but you haven't quite taken that step forward for the future. They're saying though you have. It's funny because it's like you don't feel like you've taken, ouch, confirmation. Feels like you don't feel like you have taken enough steps. You're too hard on yourself. Ouch, you're too hard on yourself. I feel like you've taken plenty of steps. It's time to switch up this perspective. You are a slave driver and you need to chill out. I feel like your expectation for you is you must be working, moving, breathing, feeling everybody and everything else 24/7. When do you have time for you, dude? Fire signs, you need to breathe. Everything is working out really well, actually. And I feel like you're going to change your perspective on that in the near future. And I feel like also the reason why you're not building your future quite like you envisioned is because you're not passionately attached to it like you want to be. And they're saying that's on you. You can change that up at any moment. You can bring more of your personality, more of your energy, more of your situational shit to the situation. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you're very powerful right now, fire signs, and you are bringing into your world what you want. So, what do you want? Go get it. What do you want? You have the clarity now. You're so powerful. Stop holding on to your past. Get ready to be something incredible. All right, Aries, what do you need to know, man? Thank you so much for liking the live, you guys. Oh my God, we're almost at 17K. You guys are stellar. I speechless. Speechless. Oh my goodness, Aries, you are holding yourself back in a big way. Okay, to me, this feels like there's all this energy that's trying to come in at you, but you have your walls up and your defenses up so high. I don't know why, but you do, and it's preventing you from receiving like good shit right now, like really good shit. Like you are blocking off certain things that need to come in. I feel like you're trying to heal, but you just keep holding yourself back. There's this lack mind state, and even if we're healing, this lack mind state is going to keep you in this like emotionally impulsive energy. It's going to bring about drama and conflict, and it's because you're investing your energy poorly at the moment. Like I don't know, it just feels like you're investing in the wrong way, and you're holding yourself back, Aries. You're holding yourself back in a big way. It's almost like we're too narrow-minded right now. We think our way is the best way, this is the only way, and they're saying you're wrong. You're wrong. And you need to take a step back. You need to think about what you're doing, how you're acting, what you're bringing to the table right now. Is it positivity, love, and abundance, or is it negativity, fear, and toxicity? You know, like, what are you bringing to the table? Because it feels like fear. It feels like we're holding ourselves back because we're scared, Aries, and that needs to end right now. There is nothing to fear here. It is all but an illusion, and you need to get the fuck over it. There's nothing to be afraid of. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Leo? Holy moly. I feel like you're in the process of bringing something to an end right now. You're in the process of wrapping some shit up. I feel like you've been making a lot of sacrifices that have brought in perspective on why you're unhappy in certain situations in your life. I feel like, wow, this feels like a blast of clarity. And honestly, I feel like this is happening for a lot of people right now. They're getting like the truth. They're getting it all exposed to themselves. You can't deny what's happening here is what I'm hearing. But anyways, we're letting go of this past energy, and we're getting really serious about building our future in a beautiful way. We're trusting our gut, our guides. This is something that you're very excited about, Leo, passionate about. Like, this is definitely meant for you. Victory, success. Yeah. Meant for you. Oh, Jennifer, I'm so sorry. I thought you knew that it was after the collective. If you want, I can refund you, or you can wait until after the collective. Whichever you would like to do, baby. Lizette, you started your own business? That's so exciting. Awesome, babe. All right, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear in and around you? Sagittarius. What do we need to know? Sagittarius. You're welcome. Okay, babe. Sagittarius, your intuition so strong. So on point. You need to trust it. You need to believe in yourself. You need to hold on to what you know, I feel like, and let go of the rest. I feel like, I feel like ignoring your intuition at this point is going to prevent you from building the future that you want. Your guides are trying to tell you things, Sagittarius, but you kind of like sweep it aside. You know, you're like, oh, okay. And they're saying, no, you need to listen to what's being told to you, because it's the truth. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's what's going to set you free. You need to listen to yourself more than ever right now, Sagittarius. Signs are like being thrown at your face. And if you're not picking up on these, you need to slow down, take a moment, and start looking around so you can pay attention. You need to pay attention. They're telling you exactly what to do, Sag. All right, what do we need to hear in around single fire? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you are single or in a situationship, this was for you. After a long time of being stuck, you're finally getting unstuck. Oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6 major arcanas. I definitely feel like the universe is lining up for love for you if you want that. Nicole, thank you so much for the gifts. I feel like you're getting unstuck. You're out of this energy finally. You're finally moving forward in your love life. New perspective has come in. You're starting to trust your intuition more than ever. And just because you don't have the end results yet, you know you're heading towards it. You know luck is on your side. This is a huge transformation, a rebirth. Your hard work is paying off. I feel like, simply put, whatever it is that you're aiming for in your love life, you're getting. You might not get it in, you know, like you meet the person and then you start dating an hour later. It might not be like that, you know, like start to finish in 2 seconds, but the start is here. You're feeling it. You're excited about it. You don't have that finish yet, but you know it's coming. You know, like that's definitely what I'm feeling for love. I'll wait, but I don't know what I'm waiting for. What do you mean, baby? So my paid reading list, when you pay for a reading, it begins after the collective. And right now we're doing a collective for all the zodiac signs. So we're wrapping up fire, and this puts us at halfway done. So we still have air signs to do, and we still have earth signs to do. So if you want to wait until the end, we can do your personalized reading then, or I can refund you and we can do this a different day. The collective means it's for everybody. So like we're doing zodiac signs right now. So like, what's your zodiac sign? Like, let's say you're, you know, a Gemini. So then you would listen to the air signs, and then you would pay attention to Gemini and see what it says and see if it resonates with your world. Okay, babe. Okay, sounds good. All right, so we've got Taken Fire, Taken Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, Aquarius. We attract Aquariuses up in here. We like Aquariuses. What do we need to hear? And so your sign's coming up still, so yeah, you'll get to hear some stuff. Okay, so what do we need to hear for Taken, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Oh, look. Okay, there's something here. We're Taking Fire. It's like you don't feel like you can do everything you want to do. Something about resourcefulness. Like you want to be resourceful, but you don't know how to be resourceful. They're saying you don't need to really be as resourceful as you're trying to be in your relationship. Like maybe this is like you want to go on a date. Ouch. You want to go out on a date, but normally it's like, you know, $200, let's say, to go have a nice dinner and a couple of drinks or whatever. Some date night out, and you're like, oh. I'm just saying you don't have to always spend the money. You can be resourceful, you know. You can go grab a blanket and make some PB&Js and like go have a picnic. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be $1 million. But they're saying at the end of the day, you're going to have all that money to do all those things that you want to do anyways. You're pointed in in the right direction when it comes to your love life, and I feel like communication is making you stronger, more compatible, more together, more on the same page. You feel like what you're putting out there, you're getting back. And honestly, this is opening up a plethora of different options for your relationship to move forward on. There will be some obstacles, because with all great success comes like the envious onlookers. They're like, oh my God, they have the perfect relationship. I want that relationship. And then somebody's like making problems. But my point is like, whatever problems come your way, don't worry. Justice is working out on your side. Your relationship is something that nobody can break, okay? Your relationship is something like worth, the ages. It's the ages. Or just for relationships. Wait, did she say her new reading is for love? Does anyone know? Or just for relationships? Oh, the new reading, it's specifically with you and another person. So, like, it talks about your intent. So, like, let's say you meet somebody. You meet Josh, and you're like, I wonder what Josh really feels about this. It talks about your feelings on, like, what's going on already, like how they feel towards you, And then it talks about their intentions with you, like what they want out of that. And then the short-term outcome and the long-term outcome, and then everything that's associated with it, too. Yeah, friendships could totally work for that. 100%. 100%. Okay, we've got earth and air left. Let's hear it out. Earth and air. Do 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 do. Oh man, this coffee is hitting today, you guys. Earth. Yes, unique. Yeah. Yep. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know why you said that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to hear? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorns are not very corny, so it's kind of funny that I said that. Anyways, what do we need to hear for the Earth signs? Suno, what's up, girl? Fuck, Earth. Okay, what I'm sensing is like, you might be rushing things or pushing things, Earth. You have an agenda here and you're focused on your lack, and so therefore you are pushing your agenda that you want more, and we're chasing. We're in this energy of chasing, and chasing never fucking works out for anyone. And we keep looking around and we're like, but they did it, why can't I do it? And they're saying, don't concern yourself with what the fuck they're doing. Somebody could be looking at you being like, oh my God, they did it, why can't I do it? You know what I mean? We all need to stop. Everybody's got their own shit going on. Everybody has their own reasons for where they get to. And we all need to stop assuming, like, why was it so easy for them? It probably wasn't. It probably was hard in other ways. We just didn't see it. So anyways, stop concerning yourself. Bite your fucking tongue and let go of this shit. And let yourself receive, okay? Because, like, this agenda and this negative thinking and this worrying about others and shit is what's causing you not to get yours. And they're saying, why are you worried about her? They're trying to give you yours, We're trying to give you yours. Take it. Take it. Stop worrying about these other people. Take yours, not theirs. Yours. Okay, anyways. Taurus, Virgo. Why am I saying them all? Taurus. This is for you. Did somebody just give me a gift? I think somebody did. And if they did, thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes I miss them because I'm like staring off in La La Land trying to connect with the spirits. But if I miss them, know that I appreciate them. And thank you for all the tippity taps. I see you guys. 20K almost. Oh my gosh. All right, Taurus. What do we need to hear? Coco. Laugh. You need to laugh. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I'm hearing love. Time to I didn't laugh. Oh, you're gonna laugh. Okay, I feel like you're lacking faith in the universe right now a little bit. You're like, come on, I've been patient, I've been waiting, please. And they're saying, it's here, you've overcome the obstacles, your ship's right here. But you kind of think it's one way, and they're saying it's actually an entirely different way. And you're gonna notice this overnight, and then you're gonna wonder, am I worthy of it? Because now that you got everything you want, I've got the Lovers in reverse. And to me, this means like a choice. You have a choice to accept this new abundant life, or to continue feeling like an imposter, and you don't belong here. You need to love yourself enough to know you belong here. This abundance, this success, this new turn of luck, it's all yours, man. And it's to end the drama and the complications in your life. And they just need you to be okay with it and accept it. It's not a trick. It's not a trap. Unique, I got you for the new. new relationship. Alright, okay. Alright. What do we need to hear in around Virgo? Why am I nervous? I'm a little nervous. Earth has been kind of brutal. They've been brutally honest. Confirmation. Virgo, I'm seeing my note right here. I don't chase, I attract. Again, off the corner of my eyes. And it's just really standing out to me. Stop chasing. Or you're, oh, it looks like you are stopping. You learned your lesson, Virgo. Yay. Okay, we're closing out chapters. We're shutting that door and we're never looking fucking back. The struggle, yeah, it taught us a lot, but we're good. We're good. We don't need to struggle anymore, Virgo. If you're done, you're done. And it looks like, you're over this. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to start this new path. You're ready to let go of the struggle and lean into the, more abundant, more successful energy. I feel like this was a hard, long road, but you're finally starting to see the world differently. You're starting to stand up in your self-worth and rebuilding in a beautiful way, in the way that you should have been all along. You finally learned the deeper lesson here, Virgo. And because of that, watch the rewards and the comfort and all that shit just kind of roll on in. Roll on in. Let it roll. To me, this reminds me a while back, I was saying something about catching that wave, And this wave, it's yours, man. And you can ride it to the end, or you can fall off, sometime in the middle, or the beginning, or whatever. And so this wave, it's your wave, but it's up to you to ride it. It's up to you to ride that wave. Okay, Virgo? All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you're stubborn. You're a little stuck because you don't trust yourself 100% is what it feels like. You're a little afraid to leave your comfort zone because what if you get fucked? Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that shit. Oh, remove. Thanks for the follow. September 14th, you're a Virgo, Holmes. That was the one I just read. Virgo's looking up and up and up and up. Capricorn, what do we need to hear? You are the star. Okay. But remember the beginning of the reading, Earth Signs, when I was like, you're worrying too much about other motherfuckers? Yeah, Capricorn, heavy. Stop worrying about it. You got nothing to be envious or jealous about. Look at yourself, babe. Like you are everything in a bag of chips, so stop. You are the star. You are the star. I feel like you're starting to realize that. Yeah, you're starting to have faith. You're starting to have hope again. You're coming out of your little isolation bubble cap. And you're feeling more confident in around your home life. Like your personal life is feeling better. Feeling more good, I do feel like you've planted some seeds, but they're not here quite yet. And your intuition, you're doubting it a little bit. You're like, is this effort of me planting these seeds really going to pan out? And they're saying, yep, it is. But you're not believing it because you're worried about other people's opinions and how other people see it and how other people think about it and feel about it. And they're saying, how the fuck do you feel about it? They don't have to live this life. You do. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? And you don't want to work this fucking hard to make everybody else feel great about your life decisions. And you shouldn't have to. So stop it. Oh, I was just talking about this yesterday. I know that there are cusp ranges, but for me, astrologically, I don't think it's really that important unless you're on the day of the cusp. So for example, Shiloh's Leo, but he is August 22nd, which the next day is Virgo. So he's a cusp. In my mind, astrologically, he's the only one that's really impacted by that. I know cusp babies do have an impact, but here's the reality. Is Leo's on a spectrum, right? Of whatever it is, 28 days or whatever. And so this spectrum that Leo's on, depending on where you're born, you're all sorts of different Leos. You know what I mean? But those cusp ones, they reach over to the next sign. But if I'm being real here, your chart's full of different shit. So if you're really relating that much to Libra, it's probably because you have a lot of Libra placements in your chart, not so much because you're a cusp. Which is my cusp. You're not one. You're just a Virgo. Unless you were born on the 22nd, then you would be a Virgo cusp Libra, in my mind. I know there's other astrologists that feel differently, so take it as it resonates, but that's just how I feel. From the people I've met and learned, Shiloh, even Shiloh, he is on the date, and he took months to convince me that he resembles Virgo. But then I was like, you know what? Okay, in some ways, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. But in most ways, I see Leo. I see a Leo lion. I do not see a Virgo. A Leo lion. Okay, anyways. What's a win that's here for the single Earth babies? Single Taurus Virgo Cap. You need to protect. Oh, no. They're saying you're worried about protecting yourself. You know, you're worried that your heart's going to get ripped out of your chest. And they're saying, don't. You're protected. You're protected, home slice. What'd I say? You're pointed in the right direction. The worst is behind you. I know you're emotionally cautious, but truly, your cup is overflowing, okay? So, like, single Earth signs, like, the love that you're looking for, it's, like, here. Either you've recently met them or you're about to meet them, but it's fucking here. I feel like this could be somebody from your past. Doesn't have to be, but this person brings out the best qualities in you. It's very, like, fun and, like, silly and goofy. Serious when it needs to be, but, like, just lighthearted, you know? That feels wrong. Yeah. I feel like this relationship is going to bring so much healing energy to you, and honestly, you need that. I feel you right now, and I feel that you need that. You need somebody you can believe in. You need somebody you can trust, especially when it comes to love. Am I a Gemini rising? I don't know. I don't know your birth chart. I'm not sure. Are you? All right. What do we need to hear in and around? Taken Earth. Taken Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, yes, yes. Okay. I feel like you've learned a lot about, like, who you are, where you are in the world, Earth signs. You're realizing that a lot of your pain comes from your defeat in the past. Like, you were in a position where you felt good with your relationship, and, like, it just knocked you down. And I feel like you carry this pain even into your current relationship. It could pertain to this relationship, but it's probably more likely past relationships. Either way, you're on course, but emotionally, there's this weird energy where you're afraid because of your past. And they're saying, like, to not be. It's time to let go. It's time to understand that you're safe, you're not stuck. But there's definitely fear around that. And I feel like this coming up for your relationship is really going to be a gift in disguise. I feel like this is going to reinforce your foundation and make you feel more stable and secure. If you're not communicating this with your partner, you definitely should be. Let them know that you're not feeling the greatest because of your past trauma and you're, like, trying to work through it, you know? That's what partners are there for, support. So ask them to support you. Tracy, thank you so much, babe. Good morning. Woo, good morning. All right, what do we need over here? 23K likes. Holy hell, you guys. You guys are awesome. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Last elemental. What? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're going to do something a little impulsive, but you should. You should. You should? That was super weird. Okay, there's nothing obviously flying over the sky. Oh my god. But as I see, like, literally dozens of hawks outside my window now. Okay, like, I just want to explain what I saw. So, like, as I'm playing this card, as I'm talking to you, I look up, I see this huge flash of red. There's no red. So I'm, like, worried about me having a stroke or something, right? Just kidding. But then I, like, look up out my window. I just want to show you guys this. I look up out my window, and, like, this is what I'm seeing. Shoot, can you guys see it? Where are the hawks? See them all? Can you see them? Can you guys see them? Those are all hawks, you guys. This is my window view, by the way. Those are all literally hawks. Right before, when I made that weird face, it was because I saw a huge flash of red. Like, over the whole sky, but I know that's just ridiculous. And so I was, like, trying to process that. And then all of a sudden, I just see, there's literally got to be, like, 40 of them up there. Maybe 30. Like, a lot, though. Like, a fuck ton. So anyways, what were we doing? We were doing air signs. And, oh, a bird just flew on the eaves trough above my window. Anyways, we were doing air signs. Looks like some shit's going on. Looks like some movement. And I saw red, right? And red to me is passion. More passion. More energy. More passion. Either way. Take it as it resonates. You know, the action card. Red. That's kind of what the sky fucking looked like right before I saw the billions of hawks. I think that was in my head, though. I'm going to be real with you guys. The red. I think. Overall energy, though, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we're letting go of the past. We're taking action. It's just action, action, action. I mean, look at these action cards I've got. Like, these are all action cards, you know. We're taking impulsive action. We're building something. We're moving in the right direction. Quick results. Confirmation. I feel like the light is shining very bright for you, air signs, and I feel like a new path is coming forth. There's going to be some fast communication, some fast changes in your life, but ultimately this is going to make you feel very in control, very like, this is mine, like I built this, I achieved this, like leveling up energy massively. Well, I can think of a few surprising things my Aquarius man can do to me. Oh, thank you so much, Rimu. Okay, what do we need to hear in around Gemini? Gemini. Oh, this card is ripped. This deck is beat the fuck up, but this card is ripped. It's interesting. Something's gonna punch through. Victory, success. Ooh. You're turning your back on the past, and you found some victory and success. You're feeling a little emotionally disconnected and imbalanced, and I feel like this is just because you maybe feel distant right now, a little separated from people, but they're saying this is so you can prioritize taking care of you. You neglect yourself and focus on everybody else, Gemini, and so whatever this space is that's been created, it's so you can finally focus on yourself and not them. I feel like this is a huge rebirth moment. You're finally getting free of the restraints and the shackles that you've kind of put yourself in unintentionally, and you're finally shifting your perspective. I feel like this is a whole new way of thinking for you, Gemini. A whole new way of thinking. The reason you feel disconnected, though, is because you're supposed to right now, so you can get this new thinking, you know? Do I have a websites that are No, I don't. No. I just talk on here. I have my YouTube channel where I do this every day and post the replays, but that's it. All right, what do we need to hear? And around Libra. Libra, what? Oh my God, a lot of the same cards are coming up, Libra. You are gonna learn a lesson whether you like it or not. This feels heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Scroll on if you don't have the, you know, I don't know. Just, yeah, here we go. A huge chapter is closing out for you. I feel like, Libra, you're coming more into balance within yourself, but this is gonna bring out some, like, things that you don't want to acknowledge. You've been running from, you've been hiding from, you'd rather not, because you're a little bit of a people pleaser at times, and I feel like it's definitely that, like, you're accommodating others and you're running from what you actually want to do for yourself, and you're restricting yourself, and you're kind of operating in a way that is preventing you from seeing or at least fully realizing your truth. And so I feel like the universe is going to show you, and it's going to be quite an uncomfortable lesson unless you decide to do some inner reflection before this moment happens. I feel, yeah, something is definitely going to come shake your fucking world up, Libra, because you have been neglecting or letting something go for far too long. And they're going to remind you that this is still a present thing that you need to deal with. And if you don't, it will take your ass down and make you deal with it. So, like, careful. What are you evading? What are you not dealing with? All right, Aquarius, what do we need to hear? She goes, no. It says, you know, my future readings are always warnings. Like, to me, I take it as advice. Like, you know, they're like, tell them how you feel or watch an epic fight happen. I'm going to go tell them how I feel. You know? And then I avoid the epic fight because I told them how I felt. Instead, we just had a normal conversation and there was no epic fight. And we got to the same conclusion. But you avoid the conversation. The universe will create a situation. So there is an epic fight. So you actually say your piece one way or the other because you've been holding on to it for too long. What does that say? My mom and niece are Libras and they are both going through health problems. Ooh, and to me, health problems are always an energetic issue. If you're having health problems, it's because you are literally giving away your life force without having anything come back. And it literally takes away from you and creates health problems and issues and fatigue and like all these different things. And so like, Libras too, they really want to please the masses. And so like, I feel like Libras particularly deal with this heavy pressure in that way. All right, Aquarius. 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 Dude, it's like the same cards over and over. Man, air signs are really on the same page for the most part. Okay. A new chapter is beginning, but you're feeling emotionally disconnected. The only reason you're feeling disconnected is because you're waiting. As soon as you stop waiting, I feel like your safety, stability, security will all be reinforced and you will feel so much happier. But you need to stop waiting, Aquarius, for everything to happen to you and start taking some action. I just heard a chime. I don't think anything went off, but I just heard a chime for no reason. Anyways, there's a new emotional path opening up forward for you, and you've been asking for this, Aquarius. You've been asking for this opportunity. You've been asking for this chance, you know, this evolution. They're saying, here it is. But you're not making enough real life plans. Normally, to me, this is like you're not overthinking anymore, but no, you're avoiding thinking about things that you need to do. You need to start making some goals, some plans, some progress, something. You need to stop waiting. No more waiting. It's time to do. Do. Do, Aquarius. The reason you're feeling disconnected is because you're waiting. We never feel great waiting. I mean, shit. How many of you can honestly say you're super patient in life? I'm not. I mean, maybe some of you are, but I'm not. And so, like, the fact that we sit here and choose to sit on our hands a lot of the times is wild because we're not even that patient. Why are we waiting? Do. Okay. Single, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm sorry, a little ranty brew, but that was just funny to me. All right, what do we need to hear? Single, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, we feel a little stuck. Are we a little stuck? Victory and success is yours. The future you want to build, it's here. I don't know why we're feeling stuck. If you're stuck, again, it's sort of like the Aquarius message of like, why are we waiting? You're not stuck. You're just waiting. You don't need to be waiting. Why are we doing that? All right, single air sign, single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're feeling imbalanced because we're waiting. We're waiting for something, and this is creating internal conflict in our minds. They're saying start investing in things that are investing back in you. That's the truth. If it's not investing back in you, invest your energy elsewhere. Does that mean you're giving up? No, that means you're redirecting your energy for this moment. Fill your fucking cup. Prioritize you. I feel like you sacrifice yourself like the sacrificial lamb. You know, if they're like, I'll call you Tuesday at 8 p.m., you will sit by your phone from 7:30 to 9 p.m. waiting for that call. You know what I mean? And they're saying, stop it. Live your life. If you miss it because, you know, you're doing this or that or the other thing, good. Maybe they'll believe you have a life then. You know what I mean? Stop getting caught up on all of it and stop waiting around for things to happen. Do it. Just do it. All right. Take in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we need to hear in around you? Dude, I'm so stuck on him right now. I'm gonna get a little TV monitor back here and post it up and just have Shiloh above and that do it fucking video on repeat so you guys can just see it. He's like, just do it. Have you guys ever watched that? Please, if you have not, go to YouTube right now. Well, maybe not right now, after the collective. Sorry, go to the YouTube page and type in Shiloh above, just do it. Okay, if you haven't seen it, just fucking do it. Go look at it because it's gonna blow your mind. Gonna blow your mind. Okay, that wraps up fucking the collective. Actually, I'm done with the collective. What am I talking about? It's over. I did Taken, right? No, I didn't. I do that all the time. All right, Taken, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I know. I'm such a silly goose. Here we go. Okay, Taken air. You're stuck. You feel stuck, but you're not. That's the reality. You're not stuck. You are choosing to be stuck right now because your intuition, as strong as it is, you don't believe it. So you're just sitting there. And they're saying victory and success, it's yours. It's already here. You've taken off the blindfold. You've seen that. So why are you not moving? I feel like the path forward is so clear. You've created this firm foundation, but you're terrified of it. If you continue to be fearful of moving forward in this relationship, I feel like you're going to continue to sit here in limbo. It's time to like find some passion, more energy. It's time to find some love and bring that shit to the table, you know? It's time to show how much you love each other. Whether this be fun little dating nights, air signs, or just communicating more, maybe saying how you're feeling. Oh my goodness. The path forward will not open up for your relationship until you do this. You will be stuck exactly where you are until you make a move. This is a challenge for you, air signs, specifically. I feel like this relationship will not evolve past this point. Like, not saying it's ending, but it won't evolve past this point until you do the thing. Do the thing. What is it that you're not doing? You got to do the thing. Rosa, hey, good morning. Oakley dokley. Jennifer, I've got you for a general reading. Was there something specific you wanted to ask about? And then Unique, I've got you for the new love reading next. Anyone else who wants to get on the list, it is open for personal readings. Chaka. Yeah. Jennifer, paging Jennifer. Do 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 do. Good job, Jennifer. What's the next step? So I'm trying to think of like how I could put that in the generalized reading. So the generalized reading does talk about next steps, but it talks about next steps in a subject. So if you're doing like spirit guided, the conversation will be taken over with whatever comes out. But if you're like, what's going on with my career, then next steps will show up. If this is about love, there's a different reading. Those cost different. Otherwise, yeah, those are kind of your options for the generalized reading. So what were you thinking about? You guys, we're almost at 27K likes. Oh my gosh. And we just wrapped up the collective. Mental health. Perfect. All right. Tell me what is going on in and around Jennifer and her mental health. What does she need to be doing? What does she need to be knowing, seeing, focusing on, all that good stuff? What's going on in and around Miss Jennifer? How's your friend circle, babe? Or your partner? You have a partner? How's your friend circle? I want to know about your friend circle, and then I want to know about your partner, because the shit that's coming up, somebody around you is not good for your mental health. My kiddos. Mental health, love, my kids. Wait, what? So we're doing mental health, because it's just one reading for one topic. So we're going to be doing mental health. But who's around your orbit? I'm not talking children. This is not children. This is definitely like either friends or a relationship that maybe is not good for you. Husband. You don't feel like the husband's good for you? Well, I feel like we're being dishonest about some things to ourselves. Like maybe we've taken some things personally that aren't actually personal. Something like that. And I feel like we're not being entirely honest. Oh, he's the best. Okay, so who is not the best? Who in your life is not the best? Or are you just worried about people thinking you're not the best? Either way, center of your rating. I've got the Three of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse. And to me, this is just like you have a poor vision of yourself and you think people have a poor vision of you. And it's really preventing you from creating the world that you want. It's preventing you from feeling happy, with your mental health. But in negative situations, my husband is not great. Okay. That could be a piece of it. I'm a piece of shit. He says that to you? If he says that to you, your husband is not great, even when things are happy. And honestly, I feel like it's a true test of character of who a human is under pressure, under the worst circumstances. You know what I mean? No, you are not a piece of shit. I feel like that's kind of the problem here, is that you kind of think that about yourself and you think everybody else thinks that. And the reality is that's not at all the perception of you. Your goal right now is to do some inner work, and I feel like you need to. You need to go on a quest within yourself, and you need to find your own personal star power. Do you see that little star in the lantern? It's literally signifying that he's been through so many experiences, so many different things that have helped him gain strength and wisdom. But it's up to him to like kind of sift through the stories to realize that confirmation, to realize that even though this was shitty, it really did add something to your life, give you something from your life. Your weakness is you lack faith in yourself. You lack faith in yourself and the universe. You think everything will eventually go wrong. The other shoe will eventually drop, you know? And it really kind of, it's the negative intrusive thoughts. How do you fix this? I hate to tell you, I wish there was a quick fix, but little at a time. You know, when you're sitting there and you're saying like, I'm a piece of shit, you say, no, I'm not. I'm not going to say that. Do you feel a little ridiculous at first? Yep. But over time, you stop saying those negative things to yourself and they really start making a bigger impact for the better in your life than you realize when you kind of stop that negative self-talk. Your strength is when you love yourself, but you have a really hard time doing that. And I challenge you to ask yourself, if I don't see any worth in me, sorry, that stinking puzzle piece. But anyways, if I don't see any worth in me, how do I expect the people around me to value me? You know what I mean? Because people will treat you how you set your standards. So if your standards here, people will treat you here. If your standards here, people will treat you here. You know what I mean? And right now, I just feel like your standards for yourself are pretty low, which in effect makes people not step up for you in the way that you wish they would. Your guides want you to know the struggle that you think you're experiencing is no longer a thing. It's time to walk out of that energy. It's time to look around and realize you have a pretty good life. But it's up to you to take that new emotional acceptance and embrace that new life. Your timing is you're investing your energy in areas where it does not belong, like the negative self-talk. But I feel like more than that. I feel like you talk to somebody, maybe a friend, I don't know, maybe you watch a psychic or something, I don't know, but you talk to somebody who kind of keeps you down, who keeps you right where you're at. And I feel like you need to stop that. I feel like your next steps is to free yourself from the people and the restrictions that you've put on yourself, and free yourself from all that negative thinking, from all that intrusive restriction. Your overall approach is you've got a really happy life. You know, and I know things are a bit difficult because you see that your life's happy and you're like, why can't I just be happy? Like you're mad at yourself. And they're saying that you can be. All you got to do is say, it's okay. It's okay, Jen. It's okay to be happy. It's safe. I'm safe. Because I really feel like that's why you won't allow yourself to go down this new emotional path. I really feel like that's why you're having a hard time with all of this, is because you're just super fearful that it's going to bite you in the ass eventually and you will not be safe anymore. And you need to understand, again, I'm going to say it one more time just so you believe me, you are so safe right now. You really are. The only thing that's really hurting you is you, by believing you're not. Your cards, your advice cards from the Oracle are destiny. This is exactly where you're meant to be, and so much more is coming in too. And then I have confidence. It's key. No more imposter syndrome. You belong here. You deserve to be fucking happy. Passion or energy. Whenever I see this, I just feel like, go fucking do something. Adventure. Have fun. Like, do something you're so excited about, you know? Like, maybe you're so excited to go, like, seashell hunting. I don't know. But, like, go find something. And then learn the truth. I just told it to you, so now you know. You're so on point. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Do you have any questions? Oh, that coffee is so good. Ooh, I love coffee. With my sweet lipstick. Because I've got this stupid white cup. Graza, thank you. Graza. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but thank you for the follow. Just, I want to be better. You will be. I do feel like you will be. Do I feel like it's going to be super easy? No. Because this card right here, which is my card. This card is like the most like calmly ominous card ever. It's like, it doesn't look scary. It doesn't really feel scary when you see it, but it's actually pretty scary. Because what it means is you got to go here. And like, who do you know that's like super eager to like look within? Nobody. They avoid it to such a degree that they project their shit all over you because they are not looking within. And so, like, is it going to be easy? I'm not going to lie to you. No. To find your entire, you know, the happiness and all that, it's not just going to, like, one day you wake up and you're like, oh, you know, I mean, kind of, but not really. It takes time. But I honestly feel like the big truth that you need to understand is that you're safe. Nothing horrible is going to happen. This is worth your investment of energy, and stop being afraid. And if there's anybody around you that's a little bit of a negative Nancy or trying to keep you down, cut them the fuck out of your life. How long? Well, it varies. So when I was really down and out and super depressed in my journey and I started my spirituality, I mean, it's not consistent crap or anything. There are definitely highs and lows, but I feel like, and mine, just take this as a grain of salt, because mine is always way longer than your guys's. I don't know why, but yeah, that's just the truth. But my, like, real, like, to find myself again was probably about 3 years. Does that mean that I was lost that whole time? No. But does that mean that's how long? From me feeling like complete crap to me waking up being like, ah, Snow White, and the little birdies are chirping at me and shit. You know what I mean? Like 3 years. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to sell false numbers here, but that's how long. It took work. It took a lot of work. I had a very traumatizing life, and a lot of people hurt me, and my family, and my friend groups, and my partnerships, you know, and that shit, depending on how much trauma you got, takes some time to work through. It took me about 3 years. And what I see from most people, it's a 1 to 3 year range, really, to like kind of reprogram your brain, because we've been so traumatized and drugged through the ringer that it takes some real time to rewrite your story, you know, because everybody tells you you're not good enough, you talk too much, be quiet, sit down, shut up, you know, and this story that you just play on auto repeat in your head is what you live by without even realizing it. All the people that came along the way and made you feel a certain way, that takes some time to go through and to figure out who said what and made you believe what, and to now tell yourself a different story and to believe in this different story. It takes time, but I truly feel like I felt better in my life almost immediately, even though this took a long time to get from, you know, 0 to 100. I started feeling those improvements, that step 1, step 2, step 3, all the way to 100 almost immediately. Like, I really saw it pay out. So don't give up on yourself. Is it a long journey? Fuck yeah, it's life. We live for like a long time, you know, so these things take a while. But is it worth it? Yeah. Because what's the alternative? Live just how you like feel right now for the rest of your days? Fuck no. You might as well start on doing something to change it, right? Looking within is so worth it. That is right, ma'am. Robin, thank you for sharing the live. You're so sweet. Well, I hope that was helpful, Jennifer. I know life has not been kind to any of us, especially lately. But I do want you to know that the energies are kind of letting up in such a way that we're going to be feeling a little more at ease, a little more confident, a little bit better about our situation, you know? Oh, you're so welcome, Iris. Thank you for saying that. That's very sweet of you. All right. I hope that was helpful, Jennifer, though. You're so welcome, babe. Unique for the new love. Who did you want to do that with? It's not really new love. I gotta stop saying it like that. For the relationship reading, that is new. Oh, yes. Hassle, calm down. Unique. Is she in here? Did I lose her? Unique? Unique? Unique. You're so welcome, Jennifer. And don't forget, you are safe. This is the place where it's okay to heal. This is a place where it's okay to do that deep dive. I feel you, though. It's scary. Unique, I see you. You're in here. The all-in-one relationship reading. Ooh. Ooh. Could call it the deep relationship, because it talks about your intentions and stuff. Deep relationship deep. relation. I need to like get on some chat GPT and put some shit in and come up with some funky fun reading titles, because I'm the worst. I'm like, you know, new house read. I don't know. Like, I'm the worst. I can't. I'm so generic. I'm so generic. Let's have a name contest. Facts. That would be a cool idea too. Yeah, okay. Anybody have any new love reading ideas for the name? I know. We're unique. Where are you? Unique. I do kind of have to pee really quick. Maybe that's what I'll go too fast. You guys are like the same little groupie poo. It's evolved a little bit, and noobs have come on and all that good stuff, but like, yeah, me and Shella were just talking about that, about our little community and like the peeps in it and stuff. Love it. I love it. The love boat reading, I actually kind of like that, and it actually weirdly looks a little bit like a boat, or like a flag on a boat, like the boat sails. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Danielle, thanks so much for the heart me. The love boat. I do like that actually a lot. It looks kind of like, I'm telling you, that could be it. Okay, I have to run to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Excited? I'm sure he was. I'm excited to go swimming. That theme song is gonna be in my head all day now. What one? What I miss? What I miss? Oh, the Love Boat. I started singing when you said it. Unique. Where did you go? We lost her. Okay, well, let's do some yes or no's for subscribers, or a free card if you comment your name. Let's do that. What does Danielle need to hear? And if you guys want to get on my list, it's open until Unique is back anyways. Danielle, I've got horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Oh my gosh, this makes me feel like you've been making some choices in your life to have more rope, more freedom, more options, more choices. I don't know, but I also feel like with the horse coming out, this is like lots of energy too. Like you're getting all this energy to kind of like do the thing that you want to be doing. It looks very good. Yeah. Kim, what do you need to hear, babe? What do you need to know, Kim? What the heck? I'm taking that one. Parrot spirit, watch your words. You know what this says to me? I feel like this is saying two things. Feeling A, you gotta say more, but B, you need to make sure you know what you're saying before you say it. Watch your words. Yeah, that's just what they're saying. Say what you need to say, but be careful how you say it. Tracy. Oh my God, facts, Danielle. Crazy how much has changed. Tracy, see a horse spirit, watch and wait. I feel like everything is just coming together for you. It's 53, which is 8, and 8 is a power symbol to me. Infinity. It's like power, you know? There will be some obstacles, but with these obstacles come power. And watch and wait. I feel like you've done the obstacles, you've done the things, and now just watch and wait. Watch and wait as all this like abundance, this energy, this power comes into your life. It looks very good. Are we doing Zodiacs at all, or did you do them already? I already did them today. I'm sorry, babe. I come on at 9 a.m. Ooh, sorry. I come in at 9 a.m. And basically there's, what the fuck? I come on at 9 a.m. It takes me about an hour. So I'm normally done by 10 a.m. So Central. So we missed it today. But it will be posted up on live after I get off here. And you can watch it. Rosa, what do you need to hear, babe? Koi fish spirit, there's always enough. I feel like some kind of abundance, some generosity is going to be coming into you. They're saying you're living in a way that you're not going to be worried about having, you know, enough. Because you clearly have it. You have enough. You have all of it. You have all of it. Feels very exciting. Feels very exciting, girlfriend. You helped me so much in this journey over the last year. Oh, Danielle is so sweet. Thank you so much. That means literally the world to me. That's like literally the whole reason why I do it. And so thank you for letting me know that. That means the world. It really does. Oh. Your card, Danielle, I don't know why, but while I was talking to you, it came out. It says Dear Spirit. I love that. And it says being a gentle touch. Like, you bring this, like, femininity and this grace with you everywhere you go, you know? And I feel like people receive that really well. And if you've been a little more aggressive, maybe be a little more sensitive. I don't feel like that's necessarily true, though. I feel like you're just already in this very gentle, like, energy where people are just like, oh, and they just love, like, everything you're bringing to the table. Love that. Love that. Chuz. I was so restless last night. Dude, same. Last night and the night before, I was so restless. What do we need to hear in and around Iris? Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Oh my God. I'm just telling you, everybody in this room right now, success, abundance, happier times, they are here. I mean, remember the swarm of hawks that was above the window? Like, I just really feel like things are shifting together, clicking together, coming together for you. And I keep your hands open, get ready to receive, I guess. I feel like, honestly, the universe is like turning a point here for a lot of us. And it was well earned, well deserved. I feel like you've been putting in this work for a long time too. I don't feel like this is like, you know, you just started last week. This is shit you've been doing. For a lot of us, it's probably been the last 2-3 years of our lives. I think it was the meteor shower. Do facts on facts. I think so too. That's why I was doing those wish spells yesterday. It's because, like, this energy right now is so heightened. And like I just said, like, abundance is coming for everybody. So why not cash in? Why not, like, cement that in place? Why not bring that in extra, you know? Ay-oh. Ay-oh. Did anyone else catch the meteor shower? Did anyone else get to see it? I saw it at like 10. And it was beautiful, and we saw a shit ton of meteors, and then, and maybe some aliens. We're pretty sure we saw some aliens. But then I set an alarm, and I woke up for the peak of the meteor shower, and I did not literally see a single meteor. Just, like, not a single one. I was like, what the fuck? We sat out there for, like, 10-15 minutes. Nothing. And when we were out at, like, 10 p.m., literally, like, we saw something shoot across the sky, like, at least every couple minutes. Sometimes, like, multiple ones within seconds of each other. It was too cloudy here. Oh no, Tracy. It was pretty cool. The kids got to see it with us. Although Theo, I don't know if his vision's not that great or what. We should get that checked out. But Theo didn't see a single one. We were looking. I think he just kept getting distracted. He's the youngest. Yes, true. Claimed. Hell yeah, girl. But I felt it. Hell yeah. I'm at work, kids outside, just popped in to say hi. Hi! How are you doing today, Scorpio? Let me get your card quick. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Something huge is going to be happening for you, and they're just saying, like, get excited. Make sure that you're dreaming big. Don't short yourself here. You know, like let's say you want to be a celebrity, and you're like, if I could just, like, get on the radio, you know, and just be, like, an on-air presence. And they're saying, why are you shooting for that when you could be, like, a major action movie star? You know what I mean? Like, shoot bigger. Like, right now you're thinking, like, small fries, and they need you to think big-ass potatoes, okay? Tomorrow is the 1st. Do we blow cinnamon in the door? Absolutely. At the 1st of the month, whenever I come on to, I always do abundance candles or whatever, or spells, depending on what you want. Abundance candles or spells for the 1st of the month too, because That's what I'll do for me. Make sure that flow is going, you know? Unique! I think Unique is maybe away from the phone. I think she works in the mornings, maybe. I don't know. But I do know sometimes they get pulled away. It's okay, though. If she's not back before I get off, then I will just make sure that I get her tonight. She's in here all the time. Choo, 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 choo. You guys, I'm so excited to go swimming today. It's going to be so much fun. I need to have fun, as does the whole collective. You guys, we need to have fun today. Make it a priority. Do something fun. Go on a walk, go swimming. Take your kids to the beach or the park. I don't know. Do something. Make time. My energy has been weird all week. Facts. Energy has been so weird. And I think it's because we're just going through lots of shifts. I'm convinced that we're like quantum jumping. Yeah, Sandra. I got brown bear spirit. Take time out. Carve some time out for you to have fun, Sandra. Carve some of that time out. But yeah, I feel like collectively everybody's been being transformed, you know? Like, so many shifts have been happening, and it's been a lot. And healing is exhausting. And so, like, they're saying have fun because, like, all work and no play makes for a very dull girl or boy. I'm letting someone from the dog shelter move in for a month today to help her. Is that going to go well? Yeah, zero conflict. They're going to be very appreciative of you. That's very nice of you, Iris. That's so sweet of you. You're so welcome, Sandra. You're so welcome. All right, guys. Where the heck is the Unique? I'm just kidding. Lolly, lolly, la. Yeah, so we're going to go swimming. That's going to be a great time. I can't wait for that. And then Shai and I will be on tonight for our sweet divine union guidance. Yeah. What a weird week, though. I agree. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We're quantum jumping. I think we're jumping timelines. I really do. I think we've all been doing a lot of work on ourselves, and it's creating for this positive momentum for us to go to our highest timeline, to our most abundant timeline, our most successful selves, you know? But in order to get from 0 to 100 in timelines, you know, you have to go through each one. So you have to go through all these shifts. And I feel like that's why we all feel so weird, is because we're constantly shifting through these alternate lives to get to the one that we want to be at. And it's exhausting. I mean, like, you could be feeling, like, do you ever hear, like, ascension symptoms? I don't think this is about you waking up. I think this is about you jumping on a higher timeline where you understand. And I think every time you ascend to a different dimension or a higher potential, or, you know, towards your highest potential, you get ascension symptoms, or you wake up a little bit more, you know, all these different things. And I feel like we're all doing it like a lot right now. We're doing it like a lot. I think most of us are doing it in our sleeps. So like every day we're waking up in a slightly different timeline. But I feel like some of us are even more than that. Some of us are doing it like throughout the day. You know what I mean? Like, you're just doing life and, like, boom, you're switching into a new universe. Lots of driving can be a symbol of this too. I don't know why, but I just feel like driving is that intermediate time where things are changing. But yeah, take it as it resonates, but that's what I think is going on. That's why I think our energy is getting all whipped into this direction, that direction, and the other. This is why I also think there's a lot of issues that seem like they're big issues, and 2 seconds later are non-existent. You're just beyond it. I feel like it's because in that timeline it was an issue, but you woke up the next day in another one, and in that one it's not really an issue. And so we're just skating past these, like, problems and complications. And this is also why everybody is, like, being told right now, this is not where you used to be. This is not the same trauma you're used to. You know what I mean? It's because the other shoe will not drop here, because you've done the work. You've got yourself at a different point in time. I think he might reach out eventually, but be careful, because I think he's a little sneaky and his motives are not entirely clear. Nicole. So be careful of that. Careful. But yeah. I think that's why, though. And I think this is also why they're encouraging us to have fun. It's because our minds are still back there, but we've, you know, come up here. And And they're saying you can't really appreciate up here until you start enjoying it. Until you start having more fun. Different things like that. You're welcome, Nicole. So yeah, we need to have more fun. Jump out of planes and shit like Tracy. Tracy's so cool. I'm jumping Tracy, like life goals. That's what's up. Life goals. I love it. I love it. It's just great. It's literally great. Darla, I saw you sneak in here. Let me give you a card. Darla, I got B Spirit. The sweet results await. Like, I feel like you're so close to getting everything you want. And they're saying with that B Spirit, have faith. Have faith, trust in the signs. But ultimately, I feel like you've been putting your energy into a situation that's going to pay out really good for you. And you're going to appreciate that you invested your energy in this way. We like that. We like that a lot. It feels nice. It feels real nice, like. Oh my gosh. 32K likes. That is amazing. It froze. Oh my goodness. I was saying B Spirit. It says sweet results await. Basically, you've been investing your energy in the correct ways. And because of that, your outcomes that you want are coming in. They're coming in. You're so close to everything you want. Send the ones that need to disappear into Mother Earth to find themselves to me. I will take them. I love that. Alright guys, I think I'm going to head out of here. We're going to be on tonight. So come join us. I'm going to go swimming with my small children on this hot, exceptionally hot day. Hopefully that'll be a good time. And I encourage all of you to get out there and have some fun today. And I will talk to you tonight. And I'm going to ask you what the hell you did to have fun. Thank you, my sweet friend. I'm sad about Alex, but giving it to God and keeping faith. That's why I think they're saying sweet results await. I think they're saying you're going to see some clarity. Get some answers that you've been waiting for. I have to work early, long hours today, so I'll see you tomorrow, Am. Have fun swimming. All right, girl. It says swinging. We're not swinging. Girlfriend. No. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. I love you so much. I will talk to you later. Me and Shai will see you tonight at 6 p.m. if you want to hang out, okay? Central. Love you all. Bye.